is menu hacking and what's it going to do for you. So menu hacking is the process of tearing down what we currently eat, our food that we're eating, and rearranging it to serve our goals. Now, I say to serve our goals because we have many goals. We might want to lose weight, might want to gain weight, get healthier, eat better food. So the goals themselves are not really important because we choose our goals. What's important is how to choose our food to make sure that we reach our goals. So, a quick example, chocolate cake. You can eat it, but if your goal is to lose weight, you can still eat it, or some. Now, if your goal is to lose weight fast, eating low carb, well, eating chocolate cake might not be the right food for you at that time. Now, once you reach your ideal goal, eating chocolate cake might fall back into your goals. So, it's all about what your goals are currently, what are your goals going to be, and how to use your favorite foods to do that. Because what I've seen in the keto community, especially, is people are looking outside their menu to find food to eat, and they really don't like the options they have. When in reality, they have a lot of food they already love, their favorite foods, and somehow they do not tap into that. They have to look outside for something that's now magically healthy or to serve their goals. So menu hacking is a way for us to understand what we're eating. And I break it down into 7 parts. Now, once you have those 7 parts, you're good to go. You don't need anything else. I create a week-long menu hacking live challenge for people who want to go step by step through this process, to have more help, to go more in depth, and to really find out what their goals are, what their favorite foods are, and then how to hack them back into a menu that serves them their goals. So that's what the entire process is for the week. So, but today what I'll go through is the 7 phases, what they are, what purpose do they serve, and how we use them. So with that said, let's get started with day 1 of the menu hacking challenge, phase 1, which is getting clear on our goals or on expectations and to be realistic of what's going on. So that part is really important to start by, one, knowing that if you're going to lose weight, if that's one of your goals, it's going to take a long time. A lot of people see a lot of movement the first week or 2 during any process, whether it's keto, Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, it doesn't matter. The first 2 weeks, a lot of weight is usually shed, and that's expected, and that's what many diet companies are hoping for, that you get that quick jump and then you're happy, but it tapers off quickly. So to be realistic, if you're looking at, double-digit weight loss, it's going to take weeks. And if you're looking at triple-digit, 100 pounds or more, it might take more than a year. It might not, but it might. So to be realistic of what's going on. So once you know that it's going to take a long time, might as well make it fun, make it enjoyable, make it food that we love. So I'm not being unrealistic. You can literally eat the food you love while you're on a program, right? We'll get to that on day 2 and 3. So 1 is to be realistic. It's going to take a long time. 2, what's your goal? Is your goal to lose weight fast? Is your goal to gain weight? Is your goal to eat less sugar? Is your goal to eat less processed food? Whatever it is, you have to be clear on your goals. If your goal is to lose weight fast, well, there's some foods that, even though they're your favorites, you cannot have for a while. So we're going to get clear on that. And the last one is that to make it fun, to make it fun means that you can do it longer, so you can commit to your goal. If you commit to a goal of just following your plan, that's it. You don't have to commit to eating anything. You don't have to commit to exercise or anything else. All you have to do on day 1 is commit to your plan and commit to the next 7 days until you create your plan. That's it. So that's on day 1. Day 2, we go after the 4 food groups. There in that presentation and that day, we look at what's available to eat. We're talking about fats. We're talking about protein, sugars, dairy, processed food, we go through the entire possibilities that we can eat and drink. And once we go through that, we classify everything into what serves our goals. So eating cake does not serve the goal of losing weight fast. But again, it might serve other goals down the road. So we classify everything, and then we know what to eat and drink during what phase we are in our process. So at first, the first week, there's no goal except to follow the week. So we can eat anything, we can drink anything. It doesn't matter on the first week. Our goal is to follow the process. So day 2, the 4 food groups. So we learned about fats, proteins, sugars, dairy, and all of that. And that gives us the ingredients to go through day 3, where we create our favorite food list. And during day 3, our favorite food list, we put all the food that we love, everything that we eat, everything that we wish we could eat, everything that other people cook for us, or any restaurants we like to go to. We put everything into a big list. We want that list to be as big as possible because, like the title says, menu hacking, we're going to start hacking away at some of those foods. Now, when we do, it's not permanent. It's a lot of time it's going to be temporary. We're going to remove some foods for a certain period of time, and then we may add them back in if our goals change depending on where we are. So day 3 is basically using our favorite foods to create a massive list that we'll use in day 4, in part 4, where we create our menu based on our goals. So day 3, we have this big list of our favorite foods. Day 4, we start to make our menus. Now, one suggestion I make to my clients is to remove any labels from our meals, like lunch, dinner, breakfast. So remove those labels, because a lot of people say, what do I eat for breakfast? It's irrelevant if it's the first, second, or third meal of the day. What you want to do is you want to eat your favorite food. So if your favorite food is chicken wings and it's early in the morning, you can have that food in the morning. It doesn't matter anymore. So you don't have to have eggs and bacon all the time. You don't have to be looking for equivalents to oatmeal or cereals or anything like that. You just want to eat food 3 times a day at first. And again, it's all based on your goals, where you are, and how determined you are to reaching your goals. So that's on day 4. We create your menu. Day 5 is hacking, shopping, and learning. So a lot of people have a limited menu. And day 5 is all about how to expand our menus, learning new ways to cook our favorite foods, where to shop, where to get food, where to get ingredients, tools to get, like air fryers or sous vide machines or instant pot or even the George Foreman grill, anything to make our job of eating our favorite foods as easy as possible. We also go through different restaurant menu hacking tips, what to avoid in restaurants, or if you're going to be stuck eating fast food, what to eat and what not to eat based on your goals. It's always that, your favorite foods based on your goals. Then we go to day 6. Day 6 is creating the plan, putting the plan down on paper. And it's one of the most important days of the challenge of the process. Because once you start doing this, where you write down every meal for the week, you know where you're going to find the food, who's going to prepare it, where you're going to get it, and all that, and it's all written down. All you have to do at that point is to follow that plan. So you create your plan, follow your plan, and then at the end of the week, you review your plan, you adjust, and you do it again. So it's plan, do, review, repeat. So by doing that, you're always eating your favorite foods because that's what you put on your menu. Every day you eat your favorite foods because that's what's on your menu. And then at the end of the week, you might start to adjust, saying, well, some of the options I had were either difficult, expensive, not realistic, or anything else. Then you adjust for the week after that. And as you go, your goals will change. Like I said, when you first start, it's not about losing weight. It's about learning the program. Then you start to slowly adjust your menu based on your goals. So if you want to eat less sugar, you start by reducing the amount of sugar you eat week to week to week until you're at a point where you can't go any lower for some reason. Either you reach zero and you're eating a fully carnivore diet, or you reach a point where you feel it's reaching your goals. So you're eating your favorite foods that match your goals. Day 7 is implementation of your menu. So you do that for 7 days. So day 7 is basically day 1. And the first week is a practice week. So the first week, it's got nothing to do with the food itself. It's all about following the plan you create on day 6. And every morning, what you do is you do some gratitude. You look at your menu. You look at what you're going to do during that day, 3 meals. And then at the end of the day, there's a reflection period where you go through your day. How did it go? Any issues, anything that could be done better, could be changed, tweaked, or anything else. So every day you have your gratitude, 3 meals, and then you finish with your reflection at the end of the day. And you do that for 7 days. So the first 7 days is all about following your plan. That's it. The food does not really matter the first 7 days. Then on the next week, your plan has to do more about food. That's when you start really to make sure that the food you put on your menu is in line with your goals. That's it. And then you do that every day. And that's basically how I was able to reach my goals, by following the plan I laid out every Sunday. I would prepare all my meals in advance on Sundays. And the food I could not prepare in advance, I knew where I was going to source them, either in a restaurant or somewhere else. I knew I was going to eat well in advance. But everything was prepared on paper, and I followed my plan week to week to week. So this is basically menu hacking. Now, if you want to join us and do that, you can search on Facebook for Menu Hackers, join the group. Once in there, you'll be able to find the information on next challenge, which is at thechallenge.life if you want to go directly there. But join our group at Menu Hackers, where we go over recipes on different foods, menu hacking techniques, and other information that a lot of our members love to hear about: food, nutrition, and how to hack their menu to eat their favorite foods. So thanks for watching. If you have any question, please put them in the comment box below. I will reply to those as soon as I can. And I really like to know what your biggest food trigger is right now. What is your biggest difficulty? Write it down, and hopefully I'll have some insight on how you can address that and hack your menu so that you can resolve that issue. So again, my name is Daniel. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you inside Menu Hackers. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.